everybody. We are going to make omelets today. It's a really simple way to make omelets, and it's a little bit different than probably what you've learned before. So I've got 2 farm eggs here. In fact, these were given to me by my friends who have chickens in their backyard. So we're going to start with these. And a lot of people, when they make omelets, they usually put milk. Got a little shell here. Hold on 1 minute. They usually put milk in their omelets, and that's kind of how they thin it out and get it kind of that omelet texture. But we're going to use water. We're going to use water today, so you'll see kind of how we do that. All right, so you'll want to use approximately 1 teaspoon of water for each egg that you use. We're going to make a 2-egg omelet today. So I've got a little water. And then definitely don't forget salt. So I like to put my salt in at the very beginning of making the omelet, because if the omelet, you mix it so much in this part, but you don't mix it very much once you put it in the pan. You want to really make sure that you've got that salt well distributed. Okay, you just mix that up like that. Our pan is just a tad bit hot, so I'm going to take it off for just a minute. So your pan, ideally you want your pan to be very, very hot. So I'm going to just pour a little bit of olive oil in here. A lot of people, there's this kind of rumor going around on the internet right now about how olive oil, you shouldn't cook with it because it's really, really bad for you because it oxidizes when it gets hot. The truth about that, the only truth, is that it does oxidize if it smokes. It doesn't actually oxidize if it doesn't smoke. So it's actually a really healthy oil to cook with. So you want to put your omelet in there. And you'll see here on the sides of the omelet that it's already starting to kind of cook up here on the edges. And what you want to do is you want to pull that to the middle. Pull that to the middle. And then you'll let that egg that's not cooked move out to the side. You'll pull it to the middle. Our pan is actually at perfect heat right now. And you'll fill in all those sides there. And you're going to be really, really gentle. You have to be kind of gentle when you cook omelets. So you see how we have a nice, beautiful round omelet there? And once those sides get cooked up again, you'll pull it back and you'll let that last little bit of egg kind of fall in those corners there. Just kind of want to pull it around there. And then you want it to get pretty firm. Now, a lot of people, the real way to cook an omelet is that you don't flip it. But I actually like to flip my omelets. This one's actually looking really beautiful. Okay. So that water makes the nice, nice fluffy omelet that you're kind of looking for when you're making a real true omelet. That's what we're going for. Super fluffy here. Oh, it's looking gorgeous. Now you'll notice that a lot of omelets, if they're cooked properly, they're kind of brown on one side and really nice and yellow on the other side. That's ideally what you want to look for too. So it's okay to leave your omelet here for a little while. Now we're starting to see it come together. And you'll notice that I put quite a bit of olive oil in the pan. And then this is actually pretty well cooked on the top, so you don't have to flip it if you don't want to. But I'm going to try. Woo! Look at that. Perfect. Okay, there's our omelet. I leave it on there for seconds, and then I'm going to put it on a beautiful cutting board right here. I'm going to flip it over. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to garnish this with a little bit of tomatoes. You'll see how that side of the omelet is kind of hanging off there, but that's actually a good thing. So it'll help our omelet be in the center more. Okay. And then we've got a little bit of avocado here. I've cut these in quarters because it's a lot easier to slice avocado if it's cut in quarter. We're gonna put some slices there. Ooh, this is like, I think I got lunch right here. See, the advantage of these cooking shows is I get to eat this stuff for lunch. There we go. And then we'll fold that over. Actually, I'm going to do a little quick salt on the veggies. You really should salt every layer. I'm gonna fold that over like this. And then we've got one last final touch. The Parmesan cheese, it's still in the fridge. And I've actually got a microplane grater right here because I think it makes it really pretty to use a microplane. It makes these beautiful little curls. And it shaves them super, super finely too, so there's not actually very much cheese on there. And the cheese is optional, you don't have to put that on there. A lot of people like dairy-free omelets, and then we're just gonna do a pinch of salt. I'm gonna have one last thing. I have a dried red chili right here, and I'm just gonna kind of break that over the top a little bit. Get some really pretty pieces of that skin there. And there you have it. The perfect omelet. Thanks for watching.